Who found the $7.5 million cash on Storage Wars? If you are a Storage Wars fan, chances are you have heard this strange story about the biggest lottery. Although too good to be true, this incident happened as Dan Dotson himself narrated how someone bid $500 for a storage locker to find out that the locker had $7.5 million in cash. We will reveal all the juicy details of this story and many more interesting facts about Storage Wars in this video. But first, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss any updates from us. Someone actually found $7.5 million in a storage locker. If you thought it was a scam or some scripted incident, for a moment you are not alone. How could someone possibly find a $7.5 million treasure in a safe inside a storage locker worth $500? Well, sometimes fate has a way of pleasantly surprising and even shocking some of us. Interestingly, that happened. When the locker's original owners realized that their safe had been sold, they offered the new owner a whopping $1.2 million to return the money. And the man agreed. Why would someone deny such a great return on investment? Some of the show is staged, according to Dave Hester. Dave Hester filed a lawsuit in 2012 against the network and the production house over its authenticity. He alleged that the show's producers were salting, meaning they were planting valuables in the storage units ahead of time. The discovery of the BMW minicar in a pile of trash. The newspapers that announced Elvis Presley's death, for example. Hester also made a few other allegations in the lawsuit, which he let go of following a settlement with the A&E Network and his subsequent return on the show. Whatever the case may be, the producers indeed take certain creative liberties to add an element of suspense and surprise. Thom has revealed that almost 50% of what the characters say and what is found in the storage units are staged. This adds certain relatability and entertainment value to a show that would otherwise be reduced to nothing more than a boring bidding documentary. Love at first sight for the Dotsons. Dedicated Storage Wars fans realized how the reality show would be incomplete without the presence of the auctioneering couple, Dan and Laura Dotson. They have been a reason behind the show's extraordinary success and are also the inspiration behind the show's idea itself. Together for more than 2 decades, Dan and Laura's love story is quite intriguing. Laura admitted to their love at first sight story to Huffington Post, saying that when she saw Dan auctioneering all over the place, she thought to herself she was going to marry that man. And eventually she did. And after all these years of togetherness, they are still happily married. They are currently running the most successful auctioneering company in America, American Auctioneers, of which both are co-owners. Barry Weiss was the one who gave Jesse James the Nazi hat. Perhaps we all remember celebrity bad boy Jesse James, who was once a headliner after his public admittance of cheating on Sandra Bullock. Among the series of bad luck and negative controversy surrounding him, one was the incident when a photograph of him wearing a Nazi hat and doing the Sieg Heil salute leaked online. In many of his interviews following his meltdown, James explained the incident as a joke and that the hat was a gag gift, a part of a Hollywood costume gifted to him by his Jewish godfather, who happened to be Storage Wars cast member Barry Weiss. His autobiography, American Outlaws, even mentions James begging Weiss to support him during the scandal. Weiss allegedly pulled back from the whole thing. Pirates' $500,000 booty. How amazing would it be to act pirate in real life and find a real treasure chest with valuable gold inside? Well, that almost happened in an episode of Storage Wars, but was overlooked by the people associated with the reality show. According to TMZ's 2011 story, Dan and Laura Dotson auctioned off a storage unit containing a booty made of Spanish gold that dated anywhere between the 16th and 19th century. The $500,000 worth of gold was only discovered after it was auctioned off and was located inside at least a 200-year-old real pirate's chest. And to add to that shock, the bidder struck such gold by paying only a little over $1,000 bidding price for the storage unit. Just one of those things that makes the show interesting. Dave Hester also sued Trey Songz. If you thought A&E Network was the only one Dave Hester was interested in suing, think again. Hester, the huge fan of court, sued musician Trey Songz for the use of the catchphrase, "Yup." Both parties had been using the phrase in speech and on merchandise. But here is where it gets hilarious. Hester's lawsuit essentially sought a court order that barred Songz from interfering with the use of the phrase, mainly seeking distinction in the same word sounds. If the fact that this logic even made it to a court case isn't a shocker, we don't know what is. Hester and Songz settled the matter privately later. That's all for this video. Which one of the Storage Wars facts did you find the most shocking? Kindly let us know in the comments. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more fun facts on your favorite reality TV shows.